I have here is a super action controller that was sent in by a Retro Game Club member. And it's had some issues, so we're going to do a quick test. We're going to pull it apart, we're going to clean it up, and figure out what's wrong with it. Well, we do a quick test, find out what's wrong with it, then pull it apart, clean it up, and see if we can fix it. So, first off, I'm going to plug her in. Turn on the old power supply to the ColecoVision. Plug it into the TV. Boot up the controller tester. So, here we have it. And let's just see what she does. I'm going to check the directions. Seems to be having a problem with east and southeast. So we know east is bad. Let's check the keypad. Keypad works good. Spinner works, and then the fire buttons, or the 4 buttons. Okay, so 2 of the buttons don't want to work. From what I've seen with these things is they don't work because they're dirty. There goes the fire button just kicked in. So yeah, it just needs a good cleaning, and there goes the other one. So everything's working other than east, which I'm assuming is just dirty. So let's take it apart and see what we can do to fix it. Now I'm getting used to my new bench setup here, so if I go out of frame, I apologize ahead of time. And if you hear some creaking, that's because the floor creaks under me. I'm going to put a piece of plywood or something down there to stop that from happening. This has a broken piece inside there, I see. It's hard to see it in here, but there is a cross that touches the pieces, and it's broken. Yeah, it's broken in a number of spots. So yeah, this isn't going to be a quick fix. Interesting. Looks like I'm going to have to come up with something to fix that. And while we're at it, can I get to these? Yeah, I'm going to just clean these switches out. Let's put them in the order they go on so I know which colors to put back in place. At least get these switches cleaned out, and then I'm going to have to figure out how to do that. I'm going to see, can that be 3D printed? I don't think the power ring will fix that. But maybe we can 3D print something. So what I've done is I sprayed the contact cleaner down inside the switches, and now I'm just pushing them back and forth to help get rid of any residue or anything that might be blocking that switch from activating. But yeah, I'm gonna have to pull that apart. But let's just give this another test while we have it here. So let's just see. Oh yeah, all the buttons work now just fine. Alright, so we do know we'll have to pull that apart. The nice thing about these super action controllers is they were made so well compared to, this is your spinner down here too, compared to the other things. But see, you can see right there, this is what we got. We got a broken thing. Unfortunately, it looks like that's going to have to be rebuilt.
Tomorrow.
Alright, so I ended up trimming off the bad legs here, and I learned that the power ring that I was going to use wouldn't fit. So I used 3D printer and I made some of these little octagons. And what we're going to do is push this down in here, and then we're going to set an octagon in here. And what this will do is it should allow this thing to press down on them. Now let's just reassemble this. Looks like I may have to put 2 in there. See how it's got movement in there? I may have to do 2. Yeah, I'm going to do 2. Which sucks. Okay, so we're going to pull apart and do a second one. It pushed it out, the spring right there. I got to pull the joystick down on the spring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 in this time. We'll see. Let's take our connector, plug it in, power up the system over here, turn everything on, plug our connector in. Alright, so nothing's being pressed down. And look at that. Look, can you look at that? That is friggin' pretty. Look at that. Sweet! So that worked. 2 worked good. Now, should I just make 1 thick one? I probably could make 1 thick one, but I like the idea of just using 2. Look, it's not leaving any pressure on there. It got really clean. Very nice. So it worked! Yay! Alright, now let's take it apart, and well, let's just test everything else while we still got part here. Make sure the fire buttons are still going. Make sure the sprinter's still working. Make sure all these are going before we assemble it. Alright. So let's reassemble it, and we'll call this one good, and we just made something new for the ColecoVision. Alright, and just notice I just changed some stuff there. Nice. Nice. Everything works. Very nice. Very nice. Time to clean her up. And There we go. What did we learn there today, children? This is pretty cool. This actually worked out pretty goddamn well. Surprised even me. So, I have made 2 things now on my 3D printer that brings these back to life. And I am excited about that. We have the Ring of Power, or the Power Ring, and now we have the Octogon. Awesome. Have a great day, guys.